Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Robocraft here on Gamer Guide channel. And today we're going to be looking at some of my Proto Seeker creations. I have 3 different vehicles I made with the Proto Seekers just to try out some different combinations. This first one is my best and also one that I've been able to level up with a little bit more in my quest to get Protonium 5. The Stopper Copter, it's now called, it used to be called Roto Rampage, and you'll see it as Roto Rampage in an earlier game where it's just all white. I probably wouldn't recommend painting your robot red, just because it's very eye-attracting and the color associated with the enemy team before the game changed over. So I usually don't go with red, but just couldn't resist. I thought it was kind of cool. So the Proto Seekers, you know, if you're going to do them, I say do them big time. Don't just do one if you're going to do it. So I did 5 of them, so you really get the full effect in late game. In Overclock 15 and 14, it really does pretty good at killing people quickly. But the Proto Seeker is not really a bad weapon if you use it right. If you use it to take down shields and then follow up with these 5 plasmas, it does a good job at taking out tanks and stuff like that. And then, of course, this is a shield-style helicopter made to take damage pretty well. Now, each of these Proto Seekers is worth 36,000 plus health. So think about that. Each of these is worth 36 blocks. And so that's helping to armor up the front of my helicopter. So if you take damage here, it's going to transfer and stop here at your gun, as most things won't take that out in one shot. Or if they do, it's not going to take up a lot of the blocks around it. I also have arrow rods here on the face of the helicopter just to kind of spread damage along the surface, especially against plasma and SMG shots, or laser shots as they're called now. Backside here we have 4 of the top level rotor blades, and they're all basically armored up, so any damage they take, like rail shot wise, will diffuse into the blocks and down the arrow rods. And then they're also attached in multiple spots here too. We got 3 connecting 3 out of the 4 rotor blades and 2 on the middle one here, just because I needed the CPU. We have turning thrusters, 1 up to let your helicopter get off the ground a little easier if you faceplant or lose all your rudders, and then left and right a little quicker, as it's always important to have your shield towards the enemy. Forward and backwards and all that stuff is a little slow, so you're not the quickest helicopter, but this is made to be a backline assistance kind of copter. It's not going to necessarily be frontline until late game. But if you're okay with supporting your team or playing in the backfield and taking people one-on-one, you'll do really well with this design. I will probably put the Stopper Copper up on the shop, taking out all the Proto Seeker guns and the plasmas and stuff to make it a little cheaper. I am going to probably leave it in the red color, so you might have to be premium. Unless you guys say in the comments that you'd rather just have me paint it solid white, and then you guys can kind of do whatever design you want on the front. Paint your own sign, in other words. Anyway, so that's the first creation. Let's take a look at some of the other stuff I've done here. I did kind of a fun car here. It was more kind of an art bot style thing. It looks a little bit like one of those old Cobras, I guess. I put the Proto Seekers here on the side, but of course I stripped them off of the Stopper Copper, as that's the one I'm really using for leveling up into the higher echelons of Protonium, and so I just stripped them off as I'm not using them. But it's a lot of fun. It's just not very good against plasma bombers, as it's a pretty thin body. So if you take multiple plasma shots to the top of the vehicle, you're going to be in big trouble. You'll probably die real soon, but I thought it looked cool. And I think I'm going to go ahead and rename this thing to the Cobra, as it looks a little bit more like those old Cobra cars than it does an Armadillo. That was just the old vehicle that I replaced it with. Let's go back and show you my next creation here. And finally, I created the Iraq Attack, which is a Proto Seeker and sniper rifle combination. And this is also, I stripped a couple of the Proto Seekers off here in both these slots here, 1 and 2. So it normally uses 3 of the Proto Seekers and 5 railguns, and then it also has a shield. You can kind of see it through here through the eyes of the robot. So I used those as basically for something that looks a little bit like a spider, some like alien weird 6-legged spider. But yeah, it looks kind of cool. So I went with the gray and black stripes, and this actually works nice, using the Proto Seekers to weaken shields and stuff like that to begin with, and then following up with sniper rifles. Does pretty good, especially against electroplated flyers. And then, of course, you have a shield to counter or to defend yourself against their plasma blasts. So this is probably my second favorite Proto Seeker robot that I've created. with the Cobra being third place, and then of course the Stopper Copper being number 1, as that thing's pretty awesome. I played recently with Spynathan, who also has a YouTube channel, and this is your official shout out, Spynathan. So he said to say hello, so hello to you, and also you might check out his channel, which is youtube.com/Spynathan. He says he's going to put some videos out. I didn't see a whole lot on his channel as of now, but if you're watching the video, you can definitely send a link down in your comment there, Spynathan, and I'll give it a thumbs up. And also play with CalabNoobSlayer, and you see those two guys playing with me when this thing was called the Roto Rampage in a Diamond 4 game. I don't think it was actually ranked, we just played for fun, but it was a lot of fun. Thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy the copter. If you guys are new here to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you would give me a thumbs up here on the video, and subscribe too if you are new to the channel. I appreciate that very much. Hope you guys are enjoying the Proto Seekers. I've heard a lot of people say, hey, the Proto Seeker seems a little bit underpowered, or it's kind of lame, and I mean, if you have 1 or 2 on there at the beginning of games, certainly it leaves a lot to be desired, but it is kind of like a surgical strike tool, and in mass like this in late game, it certainly does have a little bit more shine to it. It takes out enemies one-on-one pretty effectively, I've found. So I like it a lot, and also with the kind of combination of it being such a beefy gun and being able to use as part of a shield bot, it seems to work really good. If you had a really small robot with a lot of these in there, it would be super tough, you know, flying around. I know it's a little weighty, but with rotors, you can definitely use the Proto Seekers to your advantage. So anyway, guys, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed this little walk through the Proto Seeker robots I've been making, and I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the match here. And do come back soon for some more games. I promise I'm not just going to continually play Robocraft alone. I will get back to planned reassembly, and I need to probably start some different games too. I have a couple new ones I bought off the shop that I haven't continued with, and then also Fallout 4 has been kind of abandoned in the ether, so I will get back on that eventually here too. But anyway, guys, hope you're enjoying Robocraft and liking the changes. And from what I've heard from other channels and from tweets, there's still more to come for Phase 2 of the Robocraft expansion. So I'm looking forward to that. Hope you guys are too. And I'll see you guys in Robocraft under Gamer Guide or Rollin, whatever I feel like playing. Thanks so much, guys, for taking the time to check out my videos here on the channel. I appreciate it, and I enjoy doing them for you. So definitely leave a comment, let me know that you guys are enjoying it, and let me know if any of the other games that I play you want to see more of next. I'm kind of debating on my next video being either Scrap Mechanic or Reassembly. Though I do have one more video for Robocraft I wanted to show off, as I've ranked up rather high, and I guess I'll have to leave the rest of it for the video itself, but I might be posting that one next, as it's already been pretty much finished. So thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you back here real soon for some more videos here on Gamer Guide channel. Have a good one.